I'm going to give an update of what I've been up to with my math, self-teaching in math. So this one's the proofs update. In the case of proofs, I didn't make a heck of a lot of progress in the last month and a half because it's all been calculus and number theory to finish something, which I believe is very important. You know, you have to finish something. And so in the case of proofs, I was planning at one point to do a test for chapters like 7, 8, 9, and 10. But I decided that I'm just going to wait and do a final test for the whole book and just finish the book. Let me see if I can see in here. Yeah, so trying to show the book itself. I think the last time that I showed these notes, I had not done any summaries or quizzes for chapters 7 and beyond. So I have done since a summary for chapters 7, 8, and 9. And then, of course, by that time I think I had already done all the problems or tried a bunch of them. And then I have done a quiz, which means that really it just means going through all the even problems for chapters 7, 8, and 9, and I didn't really encounter any major issues. Then also let's see if I can do this a little differently so I can, there we go, yeah. So yeah, chapters 7, 8, and 9. So that's the quiz. Did a bunch of problems, a lot of fun, and then I also worked on chapter 10. So I did, in the summary, I went all the way to chapter 10. Very brief summary for chapter 10, it's just induction. And then I did a bunch of even problems for chapter 10. Had a lot of fun with that. And then also worked on chapter 11 problems. I think the last time I showed this notebook I hadn't done, I had already completed the notes, but I hadn't done, for example, a summary of chapter 11, and then also a summary, and also the problems. I think I don't remember having done the problems for chapter 11. And so right now, what I'm going to do is just finish the book. Go all the way to the end, which is really chapters 12, 13, and 14. So I already even did a quiz for chapter 11. Yeah, did a quiz for it. And then I've already started doing notes for chapter 12, but I haven't done any problems for chapter 12. And I will do the notes for 12, 13, and 14 in one group, more pigeonhole stuff. And then after that, I'll do all the odd problems for 12, 13, and 14. Do a summary, then do a quiz, and then I want to do a final. And in the final, I'll go back and close out all of the chapters in the book, do a few problems from each, and I have kept a few problems from each chapter in the book so that I could have enough for a final. And that's going to be proofs. I think I should be able to finish that in a month or so, and then I'll start up with the other proofs book that I have, which is a lot more concise. I really like Hammock. Hammock is really well written. Very simple, if you will, but that's exactly what I needed. I needed an on-ramp that wasn't super difficult. And so this book has worked out really, really well for me. So that's proofs, and yeah, so I'm starting with chapter 12 notes, and I'll move through chapter 12, 13, and 14 notes in the coming weeks.